Hello, Steve Mills here. Thanks for watching this video, and it's great to be here sharing some tried, tested and proven ways to grow your business. Today I want to talk to you about what I believe is the number one reason why businesses fail. And before I do, let me just give you a very brief overview of me. I've spent 25 years now working with businesses, helping them. I've helped over 1,000 businesses in many hundreds of different industries to create a massive amount of additional unforeseen income. Some of them that could be millions, others hundreds of thousands, and others, maybe startups. I've helped them to get from, literally ground zero up to six figures in an amazingly short period of time. And one thing I've learned during that time is that marketing and selling really is the key to success in business. Doesn't matter how good your product is, how good your service is, how good you are. If you cannot sell, then you're never going to you're not going to achieve your massive, your true potential. You're always going to, regret what you've not managed to do because you've not got to the level that you could. And that I think is really, really true. So today I'm going to talk to you about, as I've said, what I think is the number one reason. And the number one reason is not being good enough at selling and marketing. And I know that's two reasons really, but this is the and. Failing to implement. It's either not knowing enough or not doing it. Some people know, they've done the courses, they've done the training, and then fail to implement. Other people don't actually know. They've not spent enough time on that. Now, that's the subject actually of a webinar that I'm doing, how to get more from your marketing. I run it various times of the day, pretty much most days. If you want to attend that, then just simply go to stevemills.co, that's .co. So, what do I mean then about this, not doing it? I think it's not so much that they don't do anything, it's just that they don't do enough. I think you can right now divide businesses into four key sections. You've got those businesses who are thinking, the world's terrible, COVID's around, we've got a potential recession, an economic problem, anyway, the government will look after me, and, good luck with that. We've got those people who are basically are just not doing anything. They're thinking, times are tough, better do nothing right now. When I say nothing, I mean nothing in terms of marketing. Or at best, they're doing what they've always done. And as we all know, if you always do what you've always done, then you'll always get what you've always got. But we also know that ain't true anymore. If you carry on marketing yourself in the same way that you did prior to COVID, you're probably not even going to get half what you've always got, let alone, what you've always got. We've then got the group of people who, really know better. They know that they should be doing things. They know they should be taking marketing actions, but it's just a bit nervous. They're not really that confident in it, and they're worried about what's going to happen. And this arguably is the worst group to be in, I think, where you know what you should be doing, but you don't do it because you're nervous about getting it wrong. Is in a way easier and better than just thinking, I can't be bothered, or, I'll let the government look after me. So, those three groups are not really, I don't think, groups that you should be in. And the fourth group, I believe, is where you want to go. And this group are people who think, do you know what? No matter what happens, whether things get better or they get worse, I'm going to make sure I turn up in the future with my business as good and as strong and as healthy as I can. And what that means is I'm going to market myself as strongly and effectively as I can. In fact, I'm not going to do what I've always done. I'm going to do far more than what I've always done. So I'm going to pick the phone up more. I'm going to do more social media posts. I'm going to increase the number of emails we send out. I'm going to increase our spend on Facebook or Google or whatever. Great news about that is the cost of advertising is coming down. Why is that coming down? Because everybody's in the first 3 groups and they're cutting back on their advertising. What a great opportunity it is for you and I. I'm going to produce more videos, maybe like this one, I don't know, but do more. If you want to be successful in these tough times, do more. Now, how much more? Significant more. I call it taking massive action. Take massive action. So if at the moment you get on the phone, I don't know, 5 or 10 times a day, you might want to make that 50 times a day. Let's get on that phone. You say, well, I haven't got time for that, Steve. There's always a way if you're committed. If you're committed to doing it, it might be you, it might be somebody else. Go and find a commission salesperson out there. Get on that phone. Make sure you do it, whatever it is. Whether it's posting on social media, connecting to new people, sending out emails, attending networking events, albeit online and socially appropriate. Get yourself out there. Get out there. This morning I went round. We're in a place called Gatcombe House, which is in Portsmouth. We've got about 30 businesses in here, and I went round and just stuck a leaflet in the pigeonholes of every single business, just to make sure that they're fully aware that we're here and very keen to help them. So, even using technology that, was around, 20, 30 years ago when I first started in business, sticking leaflets through letterboxes, it's still getting me out there, and I want to help you to do the same. So that's about it. That's all I've got to say. I hope that was of value to you. If you want to know more, by all means get in touch. If you want to attend the webinar that I mentioned, then that would be great. To do that, go to stevemills.co, that's .co, and look forward to hearing from you and speaking to you in the very near future. Thank you very much for listening.